Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. A warm welcome to each one of you. And some of you who have joined through Zoom today, Dayalji, Shailendraji, Sumanji, good morning, Dr. Chinal. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And a warm welcome to day 200. This is indeed a wonderful milestone that all of us have achieved. And it has only been possible because of your support, because of your constant being present here, which motivates us to do this and continues to motivate us. Thank you so much to each one of you. And so I will request Dayalji, Shailendraji, whoever wants to share, we'll do it after the meditation. Is that okay? We'll do the Theta Healing meditation first, then we'll take some sharing. Thank you so much once again. A warm welcome to day 200, and today is Guru Purnima, so that is the best part. Maybe I'll unmute some of you. Yes, Dayalji, how are you? Good morning. Maybe you can unmute, yeah? Just try to unmute. Good morning, good morning. Are you able to unmute now? Just check. Shailendra-ji, namaste.
Namaste. Can you hear me? Am I audible, sir?
Yes, we can hear
Namaste
now.
and very good morning and happy Guru Purnima. You are one of the greatest guru we ever in life.
No. All of us, we all are mutually gurus to one another. We learn so much.
But what a coincidence, like the day, the Thetahealing and the Guru Purnima and the 200 days double century, I'll say.
Such a beautiful coincidence. Honestly, even I did not know that all of this is coming together.
This is all universe working together and bringing us together in such a same platform. Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you so much. So let us start, okay, for the Theta Healing meditation.
I'm on YouTube also,
Wonderful. Thank you so much. Okay, so let us get started. So today we are going to do Theta Healing meditation for living a virtuous life. So sometimes it takes an entire life to develop a virtue. For example, a virtue like kindness. At the list of virtues here, there are several different virtues that we develop as we go through an entire life. पूरे जीवन में जैसे हम अपना समय निकालते हैं, जैसे हम बड़े होते हैं, जैसे हम अलग अलग चीजें सीखते हैं, तो हम कुछ अपने सोल में कुछ क्वालिटीज डेवलप करते हैं, कैरेक्टर में कुछ क्वालिटीज डेवलप करते हैं, qualities of patience, perseverance, of never giving up, of humility, of hope. All of these virtues, sometimes they take ages and ages to develop. Okay, so through Theta Healing, we can develop these virtues very quickly because we can be shown these virtues directly by the Creator. हम उस virtue को डायरेक्टली परमात्मा की शक्ति से डाउनलोड करके हमारे पूरे शरीर में, हमारे मन में, हमारे आत्मा में उसको डाउनलोड कर सकते हैं. So today, being such a wonderful day, it's 200th day. In going through these entire 200 days, we have learned, how to develop certain virtues of kindness, of compassion, of hope, of inspiration, of never giving up. So we thought, why not use this opportunity to actually download a few wonderful virtues into each one of us. Okay, so let us get ready for the Theta Healing meditation. Since this is going to be a longish meditation, can I request all of you to, have some water, be ready for it. These are some of the list of virtues that we're going to, some of these, we can't download so many virtues. It's going to take a lot of time to do that. But we are going to develop some of these virtues of acceptance, of beauty, of commitment, compassion, confidence, contentment, and a lot of the other ones, enthusiasm, excellence, gratitude, hope, integrity. So इसके अंदर से we picked up a few virtues, and these are the virtues that we are going to download today directly from the Creator into us. And hopefully that should make a big difference to our life. I hope everybody is ready. Please have some water. What we are going to do is the same process that we use every time for theta meditation. The central idea of theta healing is to be operating from a theta brainwave state. हमारे मन की अलग अलग अवस्थाएं होती है, उसमें जो सबसे पावरफुल अवस्था है वो है थीटा ब्रेन वेव स्टेट। से भी पावरफुल है डेल्टा, लेकिन डेल्टा में कैसे ऑपरेट करना हमें अभी तक आता नहीं। बट थीटा इज एक्सट्रीमली पावरफुल। तो हम क्या करेंगे, we will first take ourselves into theta meditation, go into the theta brainwave state, हमारे ब्रेन को बहुत ही शांत कर देंगे और उस अवस्था में हम परमात्मा से जुड़ जाते हैं। परमात्मा की जो शक्ति है उससे हम जुड़ जाते हैं। वो शक्ति हम सबके अंदर है, हम अंदर भी जाएंगे और ब्रह्मांड में बाहर भी जाएंगे। That is why it is called reaching out to the macrocosm of the universe and also reaching to the microcosm of the universe. That is the first step that we're going to do, is connect with the creator of all that is. When we say creator of all that is, it means God. Everybody has a different name for God. Some people call it Krishna, some people call it Buddha, some call it Muhammad, some call it Christ. Whichever is the name, that's not a problem. लेकिन हम पहले परमात्मा से जुड़ेंगे through the meditation which has been designed by Vayana. Vayana is the founder of Theta Healing meditation. So she discovered this when she received some intuitions and she received some guidance from the Creator in healing cancer. कैंसर हुआ था, तो कैंसर को ठीक करने के लिए उनको परमात्मा से बहुत सारा नॉलेज मिला था। तो उस नॉलेज को जब उन्होंने इस्तेमाल किया तो she was actually able to heal her cancer completely and develop this very, very powerful technique which is called the Theta Healing meditation. So once again, a warm welcome to each one of you. Good morning to each one of you. I can see many, many regular folks here. Daritri, Sadhna ji, Rupali ji, Usha ji, Neha ji, Raman ji, Shraddha ji, Ayushi, Vijaya ji, Naresh ji, many, many people. Unable to take everybody's names, but let us get started. The first step is we will connect with the creator of all that is. We will become one with God. परमात्मा से जुड़ करके आप एक बन जाओगे। उसके बाद हम परमात्मा को रिक्वेस्ट करेंगे कि हमारे अंदर किसी भी तरह की नकारात्मकता है तो पहले निकालें। First, we will remove all the negativity that might be present inside our consciousness. And second is we are going to request the Creator to download virtues. Then we are going to witness the process being performed by the Creator. When we actually visualize the virtues being developed, that is the time when the virtues get developed in every single cell of our body. Okay? So let us get ready, everybody, for the Theta Healing Minute. Everybody have some water, be ready. Please close your eyes. And start taking deep, long breaths. Sitting on your chair, make sure that you are keeping your spine as straight as possible. A nice back rest. Make sure your legs are not crossed. Make sure your hands are not crossed. Just focus on your breathing. Just become completely aware of your breath. As you become aware of your breath, you bring yourself completely into the present moment. Move your awareness to inside your body. थोड़ा ध्यान दीजिए कि आपके शरीर के अंदर क्या हो रहा है. Notice your heartbeat. Notice the gentle movements of your abdomen going up and down. Notice where your feet are touching the ground. Then move your awareness to what is happening around you. आसपास क्या हो रहा है, उसके ऊपर थोड़ा सा ध्यान दीजिए. कौन सी आवाजें सुनाई दे रही है. Listen carefully, all those sounds. Pay close attention to where the air is touching your skin. And as you become aware of all of this, you are now completely in the present moment. Now let us take a deep breath. Inhale. And while exhaling, relax your complete body. पूरे शरीर को relax कर दीजिए. Relax your toes, relax your feet, relax your ankles, relax your calf muscles, relax your knees, relax your thighs, relax the hip region, the abdomen area, all the organs in the abdomen area. Relax the chest region, all the organs in the chest area. Relax your entire back. Relax your shoulders, upper arms, biceps, triceps. Relax your elbows, forearms. Relax the wrist, palms. Relax the fingers, the nails, all the way to the tip of your nails. Relax your neck muscles. Relax all the muscles of your face, starting from your chin, your cheeks. Relax the lips, nose, the eyes. Relax your forehead, temples, and relax all the muscles of your scalp completely. Just let it go. अब आपका पूरा शरीर रिलैक्स हो चुका है. Now take another deep breath. Inhale. And while exhaling, just let go of all the distractions, all the worries, and all the tensions from your system. And just pay attention to my voice. as my voice will allow you to go to be completely in the present moment. Imagine a beautiful energy coming from the center of the earth. This is the energy of Mother Earth. Visualize that this energy is entering your body from the bottom of your feet, slowly rising up through your toes, your feet, your ankles, calf muscles, the knees, the thighs, going further up through the hip region, reaching the base of the spine where the root chakra is located. The root chakra happily absorbs this beautiful energy, becomes clean, cleared, balanced, starts rotating in the clockwise direction, and you can visualize a beautiful, shining red, bright red root chakra. Now the Mother Earth energy rises up and activates all the chakras one by one, activates the Swadhisthana chakra, which is orange in color, going further up, activating the Manipur chakra, which is golden yellow in color, further going up to the center of the chest, activating the heart chakra, which is beautiful green color, going further up to the center of the throat, activating the Vishuddhi chakra, which is sky blue in color. This chakra represents peace, and as that activates the virtue of peace, you can feel peace within your system. You can also say, I am a peaceful soul merged with the ocean. Visualize this beautiful Mother Earth energy going further up to the center of the forehead, activating the third eye chakra, which is indigo in color, and then further going up 1 feet above the head, activating the beautiful 1,000-petal violet-colored lotus, which is the crown chakra. As it activates the crown chakra, the 1,000-petal lotus completely opens up to receive the beautiful energy from the soul. The Mother Earth energy, which has come all the way from the center of the earth, through all the chakras to the crown chakra, is now converted into a transparent ball of light. Imagine that you're sitting in this transparent ball of light. You're feeling safe, feeling secure. Take a moment to see the color of this ball of light. थोड़ा सा ध्यान दीजिए कि ये बॉल जो है उसका कलर क्या है. और अब मन में एक इच्छा रखनी है, एक संकल्प रखना है कि मुझे परमात्मा से मिलना है, अपने हीलिंग्स के लिए, अपने मैनिफेस्टेशंस के लिए और वर्च्यूज को डाउनलोड करने के लिए. Have a thought in your mind that you want to go up and meet the Creator. Take the ball up in the sky, traveling at the speed of light. You have gone beyond the planet Earth. You can see the planet Earth from the transparent ball of light. You have gone beyond the solar system. Now you can see all the 9 planets, the sun, the moons. You have gone beyond the galaxies and the multiple galaxies. And now finally you have gone beyond the universe. And after going beyond the universe, you're going beyond the layers and layers and layers of light. First enter into a beautiful, bright, shining white light. This is so beautiful. You have never seen something like this, the entire universe. And then you enter into a dark light, complete darkness. Then into a white light, and a dark light, and a white light. And after going through layers and layers and layers of light, you enter into a beautiful golden light. This is the light, fifth plane. This is where the divine, the guardian angels, and the ascended masters reside. हमारे परमात्मा सब यहीं पे रहते हैं. You can think of your own God, visualize your own God in front of you. Take their blessing as you move up for your healing. You can do a little prayer here. Dear God, please bless me as I move up for my healings, my manifestation. Visualize you receiving the blessings, then continue your journey upwards through the golden layer, up, up, up. You feel a sense of divinity, very divine feeling as you move up through this beautiful golden layer. Finally, going up, 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 at the end of the golden layer, you enter into a thick, jelly-like substance, sort of a thick river. As you enter into the jelly-like substance, you see all the shapes of the universe. ब्रह्मांड में जितने भी अलग-अलग तरह के shape हैं, सारे shapes आपको दिखते हैं. आपको सारे rainbow के colors दिखते हैं. This is the sixth plane of existence, the plane of the laws that govern this entire universe. ब्रह्मांड को चलाने वाले सारे नियम इस प्लेन से ऑपरेट होते हैं, जैसे कि लॉ ऑफ ग्रेविटेशन, लॉ ऑफ अट्रैक्शन, लॉ ऑफ मैग्नेटिज्म, लॉ ऑफ साउंड, law of karma, and millions of such other laws which govern the entire universe are operating from the sixth plane. Keep moving up, 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 up through the sixth plane. And at a very far away distance, you can see a beautiful, shiny, sparkling white light. Keep moving towards that beautiful white light. And as you come closer and closer to the white light, you enter into a pink mist. This is the law of compassion. And as you move through the law of compassion, feel the compassion for yourself. अपने प्रति करुणा भाव महसूस करिए. आपके आसपास जितने भी लोग हैं आपके जीवन में, उनके लिए भी करुणा भाव रखिए. Knowing that people always try to do their best based on the knowledge, understanding, and awareness that they have at that point of time. So feel the compassion for yourself. Feel the compassion for everybody in your life. Keep moving up, up, up. As you come closer to the beautiful white light, you see a rectangular window. The other side of the window is the bright, shining, sparkling, tingly, iridescent white light. बहुत ही खूबसूरत सफेद रंग की लाइट दिखती है, जो इतनी ब्राइट है कि वो सूरज को भी अंधा बना दे. This is the light, the creator of all that is. This is the light or the energy of all creation. This is the energy with which the electrons, the protons, the neutrons have been created. This is the energy which binds the entire universe together. So now enter into this beautiful white light through the window and go deeper and deeper and deeper into the white light. As you go deeper, the transparent ball of light around you completely dissolves, and your body now absorbs this beautiful white light into every single cell of your body, like a beautiful sponge. आप एक स्पॉन्ज की तरह ये व्हाइट लाइट को एब्सॉर्ब करते हैं आपके शरीर के हर कण के अंदर, हर कोश के अंदर. You can feel the energy of the Creator flowing through every single cell of it. And as this whitish glow is moving through your body, it is very soft, but it has essence. The essence of all creation. As the white light is moving through your body, all the cells of your body completely dissolve this white light. And you are no longer able to distinguish between the white light and yourself. This stage you have become one, the creator, all this, all that is. आप परमात्मा के साथ एक हो चुके. So in your mind you can say, I am one with the creator of all that is. I am one with unconditional love. I am one with God. Feel the unconditional love of the Creator in every single cell of your body. Remember, the Creator loves you. Feel that love in every single cell. I will now request the Creator to send unconditional love to every single cell of our body, go through all of our belief systems, and all work areas of our life. Creator of all that is. It is requested that unconditional love is sent through every single cell of the bodies of all the participants of this workshop and their family members. And this is sent through all cell levels and all belief levels with open cell receptors from a creator's perspective, in the highest and the best way. Thank you. It is done. It is done. It is done. Now please show me. So witnessing the beautiful unconditional love coming from the Creator, falling on all of us like a beautiful water, entering the body from the crown chakra, slowly proceeding through your entire body and filling up every single cell of your body with the unconditional love of the Creator. Remember, love is the most powerful healing energy in this universe. So feel the love of the Creator in every single cell of your body. This beautiful unconditional love is also passing through all your belief systems. And it is also healing every single cell of your body, physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. Just give me a moment while I witness the Creator doing this. Feel the unconditional love of the Creator flowing through every single cell of it. Thank you. It is done. It is done. It is done. I will now request the Creator to remove any negative energies that might be present in us, which is not serving us anymore. परमात्मा से हम रिक्वेस्ट करेंगे कि हमारे अंदर किसी भी तरह की नकारात्मक शक्तियां है या एनर्जीज है, वो सारी चीजों को पुल करे, कैंसिल करे और अपने सफेद रंग की जो लाइट है उसमें हम भेज करके उसको डिसॉल्व. कैन आई डू दैट फॉर ऑल ऑफ? For requesting the Creator to do this, I need your permission. So if you wish to release all the negative energies, please say yes. Thank you. Creator of all that is, it is requested that any negative energies that might be present in any of the participants of the 5 a.m. club who have said yes, that any negative energies such as psychic hooks, psychic arrows, psychic attacks, evil eyes, curses, waywards, fallens, abuses, any sort of broken spells, or any other negative energies from the external world such as jealousy, envy, hatred. If there are any such energies and in any of the participants of 5am club who have said yes, let all these energies be pulled, cancelled, and sent to God's light in the highest and the best way. Thank you. It is done. It is done. It is done. Now please show me. Witnessing the Creator releasing all the negative energies from the system in the form of a black gas. Witnessing all the negative energies being pulled out for each one of us. And all of these negative energies are combining to form a shape and we are sending the shape to God's light. Gone. So it is dissolved in the white light and it is gone. Thank you. It is done. It is done. It is done. I will now request the Creator to release any harmful radiations and any side effects due to consumption of medicines. The harmful radiations may have got into our bodies through the use of technology such as cell phones, laptops, or any other electronic devices or tests such as CT scans, MRI scans, any sort of chemotherapy or any of those things. That if there are any harmful radiations in any of you, and if there are any side effects due to consumption of medicines, that all of this be pulled, cancelled, and sent to God's light. Can I do that for all of you? आपके अंदर अगर कोई भी हार्मफुल रेडिएशन है या साइड इफेक्ट्स, तो उन सारी चीजों को हम परमात्मा से कह सकते हैं कि इनको निकाल करके परमात्मा की लाइट में भेज दे. Thank you. Creator of all that is, it is requested that any harmful radiations that might be present in any of the members of the 5am club who have said yes, any harmful radiations due to use of mobile phones, of any technology, laptops, etc., that if there is any of this harmful radiation and side effects due to consumption of medicines, that all of these be pulled, cancelled, and sent to God's light in the highest and the best way. Thank you. It is done. It is done. It is done. Now please show me. Witnessing the Creator pulling out all the harmful radiations in the form of a red gas, pulling out all the side effects due to consumption of medicines in the form of red gas, all of this red gas combining together to form a shape and we are sending this shape to God's light. Just give me a moment while the Creator is doing the removal of all the harmful radiations, also removing the side effects due to consumption of medicines. And all of this is now sent to God's light. Thank you. It is done. It is done. It is done. We will now request the Creator to remove any kind of pain, shock, trauma, drama, free-floating memories, negative imprints in the subconscious mind, traumatic cellular memories, due to any trauma that you may have gone in your life and which is not beneficial to you. And all of these be pulled, cancelled, sent to God's light and replaced with God's love. हमारे जीवन में कभी कभी बहुत सारे ऐसे एक्सपीरियंसेस आते हैं जहाँ पे हमारे ऊपर बहुत ही इम्पैक्ट होता है। तो उस समय की जो ऊर्जाएं हमारे अंदर है, जो हमारे लिए हमें सर्व नहीं करती, सारे ऊर्जाओं को हम निकाल करके परमात्मा की लाइट में भेज सकते हैं। Can I do that? Can I request the Creator to do that for all of us? Please say yes if you wish to do this. These energies, they keep us stuck in the past, don't allow us to move forward in life. Thank you so much for your permission. To the Creator of all that is, it is requested that any pain, shock, trauma, drama, free-floating memories, negative imprints in the subconscious mind, traumatic cellular memories that might have got stored in the participants of the 5 a.m. club due to any past trauma, traumatic events, or traumatic situations, and all of these energies which are not serving them be pulled, cancelled, sent to God's light in the highest and the best way. Thank you. It is done. It is done. It is done. Please show me. Witnessing the release of all the pain, shock, trauma, drama, free-floating memories, negative imprints in the subconscious mind, traumatic cellular memories, all of these are getting pulled in the form of a black gas. Combining to form a shape. And we are now sending the shape to God's light. Gone. Thank you. It is done. It is done. It is done. Now, witnessing the unconditional love of the Creator coming directly from the seventh plane, falling on all of us like a beautiful waterfall. Notice the unconditional love falling on you like a beautiful waterfall, entering the body from the crown chakra, filling up the entire 50 plus trillion cells with the unconditional love of the Creator. Passing through all the belief levels. Thank you. It is done. It is done. It is done. Our entire system is filled with the beautiful unconditional love of the Creator. I will now request the Creator to release three emotions that generally stop us from moving forward in our life. Three emotions are resentment, rejection, and regrets. Resentment is generally towards somebody else. किसी ने हमारे साथ कुछ गलत किया हो तो उसके तरफ हमारे अंदर एक गुस्सा होता है, इसको हम रिजेंटमेंट कहते हैं। रिजेक्शन मतलब एक ऐसी फीलिंग है जहां पे हमें लगता है कि कोई हमें एक्सेप्ट नहीं करता, सब लोग रिजेक्ट करते हैं। एंड थर्ड इज रिग्रेट। पास्ट में कोई गलतियां की हो तो उसके वजह से गिल्टी फीलिंग आती है, रिग्रेट की फीलिंग आती है। ये तीनों इमोशंस हमें पीछे बांध के रखते हैं। दे डोंट अलाउ अस टू मूव फॉरवर्ड इन। So I will request the Creator to pull, cancel, send to God's light the emotions of resentment, regrets, and rejection. That all of this be pulled out from all cell levels and all belief levels and sent to God's light in the highest and the best way, and then replaced with the feelings of forgiveness. Resentment की जगह पे हम forgiveness को download करेंगे. Unconditional love, we're going to download. We're going to download unconditional acceptance. We're also going to download feelings of peace. That all of this will be done in the highest and the best way. Can I request the Creator to release the rejection, resentment, and regrets for all of you, then replace with the positive emotions? Please say yes, wish to do that. Thank you. Creator of all that is, it is requested that if there are any feelings of resentment, of rejection, of regret in me, that any of these emotions which are not serving me and not serving the participants of the 5 AM Club who have said yes, that all of these energies be pulled, cancelled from all cell levels and all belief levels and sent to God's light in the highest and the best way, and then replaced with the feelings of forgiveness, of unconditional love, unconditional acceptance, and peace. That all of this be done in the highest and the best way. Thank you. It is done. It is done. It is done. Now please show me. First of all, witnessing the release of resentment. All the resentment which is not serving you is all getting pulled out, form of a black gas. Visualizing all the energies being pulled out and replaced with the energies of forgiveness, unconditional love, unconditional acceptance, and peace. सारी नकारात्मक ऊर्जाएं निकल करके परमात्मा की लाइट में हमने भेज दिया। अब पॉजिटिव एनर्जीज डाउनलोड हो रही है। Witnessing the downloading of the positive energies of forgiveness, unconditional love and acceptance, and peace. These energies are being downloaded from the seventh plane, falling on all of us like a beautiful waterfall. The energies of forgiveness, the energies of unconditional love and acceptance, the energy of peace. That all of these feelings are now falling on all of us like a beautiful waterfall, entering the body from the crown chakra, filling up all our 50 trillion cells, passing through all the belief levels. That these feelings are now integrated into every single cell of us. Thank you. It is done. It is done. It is done. I will now request the creator to download the following programs. Please say yes if you wish to download all these programs. हर प्रोग्राम के लिए आपको yes बोलना है. मन में बोल सकते हो. I know what it feels like to live my life without resentment. I know what it feels like to live my life without regret. I know what it feels like to live my life without rejection. And I know what it feels like to live my life without the feelings of revenge. Can I request the creator to download all of these programs for all of you and instill them at all cell levels and all belief levels in the highest and the best way? Can I do that for all of you? Please say that yes, you wish to do that. Thank you. Creator of all that is, it is requested that the following programs. I know what it feels like to live my life without resentment. I know what it feels like to live my life without feeling rejected. I know what it feels like to live my life without regret. And I know what it feels like to live my life without the feelings of revenge. That all of these programs be downloaded from the seventh plane and be instilled at all cell levels, all belief levels. For all the participants of the 5 a.m. club who have said yes, including myself and my family, that this be done in the highest and the best way. Thank you. It is done. It is done. It is done. Please show me. Witnessing the download of all these programs from the seventh plane. Remember, seventh plane is infinite intelligence. इंटेलिजेंस में सारी ऊर्जाएं है तो उसको हम पुल करके अपने अंदर इंस्टॉल कर सकते हैं. So witnessing the essence of the programs being downloaded in the form of the energy coming from the seventh plane, falling on all of us like a beautiful waterfall, entering our bodies, the crown chakra, filling up all the 50 plus billion cells, passing through all the belief levels. Thank you. It is done. It is done. It is done. I will now request the creator to download the following virtues. We are going to download each virtue and instill them at all cell levels and all belief levels. So you have to exit wherever you want to download the virtues, please say yes. Can I request the creator to download the feelings, the virtue of acceptance? If you wish to download, please say yes. Now, I will request the creator to download all the programs connected with acceptance. Following other programs, so please say yes for all of them. Understand the definition of acceptance of myself and others through the creator of all that is from the seventh plane. इसका मीनिंग क्या हुआ? मुझे ट्रू एक्सेप्टेंस का मीनिंग समझ में आता है और उसको मैं डाउनलोड करना चाहता हूँ. I understand what it feels like to have acceptance of myself and others. I know when to have acceptance of myself and others. I know how to have acceptance of myself and others. I know how to live my daily life, day-to-day life, in acceptance of myself and others. I know the perspective of acceptance, myself and others, to the creator of all that is. I know it is possible to accept myself and others fully. And I accept myself. I do have acceptance of myself and others. That all of these programs for the virtue of acceptance be downloaded from the seventh plane and be instilled at all cell levels and all belief levels for all the participants who said yes, including myself and my family. And this be done in the highest and the best way. Thank you. It is done. It is done. It is done. Please show me. Witnessing the pure energy of acceptance being downloaded from the seventh plane, falling on all of us like a beautiful waterfall, entering the body from the crown chakra, filling up all the 50 plus trillion cells, the feelings of acceptance, entering all the belief levels, passing through all the belief levels. Witnessing the feelings of acceptance being instilled at all cell levels and all belief levels, allowing you to accept yourself and others fully. Thank you. It is done. It is done. It is done. I will now request the creator to download the following virtues. Please say yes if you wish to download these virtues. First one is compassion. Second is caring. Third is commitment. The virtue of confidence. The virtue of contentment. Virtue of courage. The virtue of determination. The virtue of enthusiasm. The virtue of faith. Virtue of forgiveness. The virtue of gratitude. Can I request the creator to download all of the above virtues and instill them at all cell levels and all belief levels for all of us? Please say yes if you wish to download these virtues. Thank you. It is done. It is done. It's done. So I will now request the creator to download each of them. First, we'll download compassion. I understand the definition of compassion, myself, compassion through the creator of all that is from the seventh plane. I understand what it feels like to have compassion. I know when to have compassion. I know how to have compassion. I know how to live my daily life with compassion. I know the perspective of compassion through the creator of all that is. I know it is possible to have compassion. I am compassionate. Programs for caring. I understand the definition of caring through the creator of all that is from the seventh plane. I understand what it feels like to be caring for myself and others. I know when to care for myself and others. I know how to care for myself and others. I know how to live my day-to-day life in caring for myself and others. I know it is possible to care for myself and for others. I do care for myself and others. programs for commitment. I understand the definition of commitment of myself. I understand the definition of commitment through the creator of all that is from the seventh plane. I understand what it feels like to become, to have commitment. I know when to have commitment. I know how to have commitment. I know how to live my daily life, day-to-day life in commitment. I know the perspective of commitment through the creator of all that is. I know it is possible to be committed. I am committed. Now the programs connected with confidence. I understand the definition of confidence through the creator of all that is from the seventh plane. I understand what it feels like to be confident. I know when to be confident. I know how to be confident. I know how to live my day-to-day life in confidence. And I know the perspective of confidence through the creator of all that is. I know it is possible to be confident. I am confident. Now the programs connected with content. I understand the definition of contentment through the creator of all that is from the seventh plane. I understand what it feels like to be content. I know when to be content. I know how to be. I know how to live my day-to-day life in content. I know the perspective of contentment through the creator of all that is. I know it is possible to be content. I am content. Now the programs connected with courage. I understand the definition of courage through the creator of all that is from the seventh plane. I understand what it feels like to have courage. I know how to live my day-to-day life in courage. I know the perspective of courage through the creator of all that is. I know it is possible to have courage. I have courage. Now the programs of determination. I understand the definition of determination through the creator of all that is from the seventh plane. I understand what it feels like to be determined. I know when to be determined. I know how to be determined. I know how to live my day-to-day life in determination. I know the perspective of determination through the creator of all that is. I know it is possible to be determined. I am determined. Now the programs connected with enthusiasm. I understand the definition of enthusiasm through the creator of all that is from the seventh plane. I understand what it feels like to be enthusiastic. I know how to be enthusiastic. I know how to live my day-to-day life enthusiastic. I know the perspective of enthusiasm through the creator of all that is. I know it is possible to be enthusiastic. I am enthusiastic. Now the programs connected with faith. I understand the definition of faith through the creator of all that is from the seventh plane. I understand what it feels like to have faith, have complete faith. I know when to have faith. I know how to have faith. I know how to live my day-to-day life in complete 100% faith. I know the perspective of faith through the creator of all that is. I know it is possible to have faith. I have faith, the Almighty and myself. Now the programs connected with forgiveness. I know the definition of forgiveness through the creator of all that is from the seventh plane. I understand what it feels like to have how to forgive. I know when to have forgiveness for myself and others. I know how to live my day-to-day life in forgiveness. I know the perspective of forgiveness through the creator of all that is. I know it is possible to forgive. I do forgive myself and others. Programs of gratitude. I understand the definition of gratitude from the creator of all that is from the seventh plane. I know what it feels like to have complete gratitude. I know when to have gratitude. I know how to have gratitude. I know how to live my day-to-day life in gratitude. I know the perspective of gratitude to the creator of all that is. I know it is possible to have gratitude for everything. And I am grateful for everything in my life. Now, can I request the creator to download all the above programs connected with the various virtues? That these programs be instilled at all cell levels and all belief levels for all those people who said yes. Can I do that for all of you? Thank you so much. Creator of all that is. It is requested that all the above programs which I just mentioned related to the various virtues, that all of these programs be downloaded from the seventh plane and be instilled at all cell levels and all belief levels for all the participants of the 5 a.m. club who said yes, including myself and my family. That this be done in the highest and the best way. Thank you. It is done. It is done. It is done. Now please show me. Witnessing the energy of all the programs coming from the creators on the seventh plane, all of them merging to create an integrated light of all the programs together, falling on all of us like a beautiful waterfall, passing through all cell levels and now passing through all the belief levels. Beautiful integrated light is now integrating into every single cell of a body, all the belief levels. These virtues are now downloaded, the very essence of all these virtues, the virtues of compassion, caring and commitment and confidence, contentment and courage, determination, enthusiasm, faith, forgiveness and gratitude are now instilled at all cell levels and all belief levels for all of us. Thank you. It is done. It is done. It is done. We will now request the Creator to download a few more virtues for all of us. The virtues are those of honesty, of hope, of integrity, kindness, optimism, patience, peace, love, perseverance, responsibility, self-discipline, tolerance, trust, and wisdom. Can I request the Creator to download all the programs connected with all the above virtues, all cell levels and all belief levels for all of us? Yes, wish to download all these virtues. Thank you. Creator of all that is, it is requested to download the following programs connected with the virtue of honesty. I understand the definition of honesty from the creator of all that is, from the seventh plane. I understand what it feels like to be honest. I know how to live my day-to-day life in honesty. I know the perspective of honesty from the creator of all that is. I know it is possible to be honest in all situations of my life. And I am honest. Programs connected with hope. I understand the definition of hope through the creator of all that is from the seventh plane. I understand what it feels like to have hope. I know when to have hope. I know how to have. I know how to live my day-to-day life in hope. I know the perspective of hope through the creator of all that is. I know it is possible to have hope. I am hopeful. Programs connected with integrity. I know the definition of integrity through the creator of all that is from the seventh plane. I know what it feels like to have integrity. I know when to have integrity. I know how to have integrity. I know how to live my day-to-day life in integrity. I know the perspective of integrity through the creator of all that is. I know it is possible to have integrity. I have integrity. Now the programs connected with kindness. I understand the definition of kindness through the creator of all that is from the seventh plane. I know what it feels like to be kind. I know when to be kind. I know how to be kind. I know how to live my day-to-day life with kindness. I know the perspective of kindness through the creator of all that is. I know it is possible to be kind. I am kind. Programs connected with optimism. I know the definition of optimism through the creator of all that is from the seventh plane. I know what it feels like to be optimistic. I know when to be optimistic. I know how to be optimistic. I know how to live my day-to-day life with optimism. I know the perspective of optimism from the creator of all that is. I know it is possible to be optimistic. I am optimistic. One more virtue, the programs connected with patience. I understand the definition of patience through the creator of all that is from the seventh plane. I understand what it feels like to have. I know true patience. I know when to have patience. I know how to have patience. I know how to live my day-to-day life with patience. I know the perspective of patience through the creator of all that is. I know it is possible to have patience, and I have patience. Can I request the creator to download all the above programs and instill them at all cell levels and all belief levels for all of us? Yes, I wish to download all the above programs. Thank you. Creator of all that is. It is requested that all the above programs which I just mentioned, connected with the various virtues, be downloaded from the seventh plane and be instilled at all cell levels and all belief levels for all of us who have said yes. This be done in the highest and the best way. Thank you. It is done. It is done. It is done. Please show me. Witnessing the downloading of all the energies of all the above programs, combining to form an integrated light, falling on all of us like a beautiful waterfall. This waterfall has the essence of all the programs, all the virtues that I just mentioned. That this waterfall is now entering body from the crown chakra, filling up all the 50 plus trillion cells, the essence of all the programs, passing through all the belief levels. Thank you. It is done. It is done. It is done. All the virtues, virtues of honesty, hope, of integrity, of kindness, of optimism, patience, is now downloaded into every single cell and all the belief levels for all of us. Thank you. It is done. It is done. It is. I will now request the Creator to download the programs connected with peace. I understand the definition of peace through the Creator of all that is from the seventh plane. I understand what it feels like to have peace. I know the true meaning of peace. I know when to have peace. I know how to have peace. I know how to live my day-to-day life feeling peaceful. I know the perspective of peace from the Creator of all that is. I know it is possible to have peace. I am peaceful. Programs connected with love. I understand the definition of love to the Creator of all that is. I understand what it feels like to have love for myself and others. I know the true meaning of love. I know how to live my day-to-day life with love. I know the perspective of love through the Creator of all that is. I know it is possible to love myself and others. I do love myself and others. Programs connected with perseverance. I understand the definition of perseverance through the Creator of all that is, through the seventh plane. I understand what it feels like to persevere on my dreams and my goals. I know when to persevere. I know how to persevere. I know how to live my day-to-day life in persevering my goals and my visions. I know the perspective of perseverance from the Creator of all that is. I know it is possible to persevere. I do persevere in all my goals and my visions. Programs connected with responsibility. I know the definition, I understand the definition of responsibility through the Creator of all that is from the seventh plane. I understand what it feels like to have responsibility. I know the true meaning of responsibility. I know when to be responsible. I know how to be responsible. I know how to live my day-to-day life with responsibility. I understand the perspective of responsibility from the Creator of all that is. I know it is possible to be responsible. I am responsible. A couple of more virtues, self-discipline. I understand the definition of self-discipline through the Creator of all that is from the seventh plane. I know what it feels like to have self-discipline. I know the true meaning of self-discipline. I know when to have self-discipline. I know how to have self-discipline. I know how to live my day-to-day life in self-discipline. I know the perspective of self-discipline through the Creator of all that is. I know it is possible to have self-discipline. I have self-discipline. The programs connected with tolerance. I know the definition of tolerance through the Creator of all that is from the seventh plane. I know the true meaning of tolerance. I know what it feels like to be tolerant. I know when to be tolerant. I know how to be tolerant. I know how to live my day-to-day life in tolerance. I know the perspective of tolerance through the Creator of all that is. I know it is possible to be tolerant. I am tolerant. The last two virtues, trust. I know the definition of trust through the Creator of all that is from the seventh plane. I know the true meaning of trust. I know what it feels like to be completely trustworthy. I know how to have trust. I know when to have trust. I know how to live my day-to-day life trusting myself and others. I know the perspective of trust through the Creator of all that is. I know it is possible to trust. I know how to trust, and I do trust myself and others. The final virtue of wisdom. I understand the definition of wisdom through the Creator of all that is, through the seventh plane. I know the true meaning of wisdom. I know what it feels like to have wisdom. I know how to live my day-to-day life in wisdom. I understand the perspective of wisdom through the Creator of all that is. I have wisdom. Can I request the Creator to download all the programs connected with all the above virtues? That these programs be downloaded from the seventh plane and be instilled at all cell levels and all belief levels for all of us. Can I do that for all of us? Please say yes if you wish to download all these virtues. Thank you. Creator of all that is. It is requested to download the essence of all the programs connected with the above virtues. That these programs be downloaded from the seventh plane and be instilled at all cell levels and all belief levels. For all the participants of the 5 a.m. club who have said yes, including myself and my family, and this be done in the highest and the best way. Thank you. It is done. It is done. It is done. Please show me. Witnessing the essence of all the programs which I just mentioned above, coming together to form an integrated light. And this beautiful divine light, which is an integration of all the programs of the virtues, are falling on all of us like a beautiful waterfall. Entering the body from the crown chakra, filling up all the 50 plus trillion cells with the essence of all the programs of the virtues. Passing through all the cell levels, now passing through all the belief levels. Thank you. It is done. It is done. It is done. All the above virtues downloaded at all cell levels and all belief levels for all of us. This is the key to living a virtuous life. When you practice all these virtues on a day-to-day basis, you see that you open up yourself to unlimited possibilities, living a purposeful, meaningful, happy, fulfilled, and joyful life. I will now request the Creator to bring a closure to the session. Can I request the Creator to balance the left and right brain, balance the brain chemicals, balance the hormones, or balance the ego for all of us? Please say yes. This is required for the closure. Thank you. Creator of all that is. It is requested to balance the left and right brain, balance the brain chemicals, balance the hormones, and balance ego for all the participants who have said yes, including myself and my family. This be done in the highest and the best way. Thank you. It is done. It is done. It is done. Now please show me. Witnessing the balancing of the left and right brain, witnessing the balancing of all the brain chemicals, witnessing the balancing of all the hormones, witnessing the balancing of all the hormones, now witnessing the balancing of the ego, thank you, it is done, it is done, it is done. Can I request the Creator to now activate all our chakras? Please say yes if you wish to do so. Thank you. Creator of all that is, It is requested to balance, activate, and open all the chakras for all the participants of the 5am club who have said yes, including myself and my family. And this be done in the highest and the best way. Thank you. It is done. It is done. It is done. Now please show me. Witnessing a beautiful divine light coming directly from the Creator, falling on all of us like a beautiful waterfall. This light is entering from the crown chakra, going all the way down the spinal cord, reaching the base of the spine, activating the root chakra, opening, balancing, cleaning, and activating the root chakra. Visualize the root chakra to be a bright red color chakra at the base of the spinal cord. And now the energy of the Creator is moving upwards, activating the Swadhisthana chakra, which is fingers below the navel, pure orange in color. Going further up, 3 fingers above the navel, activating the Manipur chakra. It's a beautiful golden yellow color. Going further up to the center of the chest, activating the heart chakra. Beautiful green color. Radiating only love and compassion. The Creator's energy is now moving further up to the center of the throat, activating the throat chakra. Which is beautiful sky blue color. Going further up to the center of the forehead, activating the third eye chakra, which is indigo in color. Then going 1 feet above the head, activating the crown chakra, which is a beautiful 1,000-petal lotus, violet in color. It's completely opened up, balanced, and activated. Now able to receive energy from the Creator, the fullest extent. With this, you have now developed a very strong connection with the Creator. Can I request the Creator to rinse and ground all the chakras for all of us? Please say yes. Thank you. Creator of all that is, it is requested to rinse and ground all the chakras for all the participants of the 5am club who have said yes. And this be done in the highest and the best way for myself and family as well. Thank you. It is done. It is done. It is done. Now please show me. Witness a beautiful divine white light coming from the Creator, falling on all of us like a beautiful waterfall, rinsing our entire consciousness, entering the body from the crown chakra, rinsing all the chakras, and this beautiful white light is reaching the bottom of the feet. From the bottom of the feet, it is going to the center of the earth, touching the center of the earth, bouncing back, coming back all the way to the bottom of our feet, entering the body from the bottom of the feet, through the legs, the hip region, through the abdomen area, chest area, shoulders, hands, neck region, going through the entire face, 1 feet above the head, merging with the crown chakra. Now you have a firm connection with Mother Earth and a deep connection with the Creator. Take a nice deep breath. लंबी और गहरी सांस लीजिए. Hold your hands and say thank you. Thank you to the Creator. Thank you to Vayana Stable. Thank you, Thetahealing. Thank you to my parents, to all my teachers, gurus. Thank you to my family. Thank you to all the participants of the 5 a.m. club, to all the Rise family members. Thank you. Thank you. When you're ready, just rub your palms, place them on your eyes. Then, when you're ready, you can slowly take your palms away from your eyes, opening your eyes with a blink, smile on your face, look into your palms and make a wish for today. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you to each one of you. Namaste to each one of you. May all your wishes, dreams, and goals come true. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Wonderful. Slowly open your eyes and let's do a energy break. Please bring your right palm out, your left palm on top. Just rub your palms. Bring your left hand out. Just do a swiping action right from your root chakra all the way to your crown chakra. Wonderful. So how is everybody feeling? Please type one word, how you're feeling on the chat. So for the folks who are on the Zoom, can type in the chat. Feeling blissful. Wonderful. How is everybody feeling? Grateful, happy, calm, peaceful. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, everybody. Thank you, Shaji. Thank you, Mansiji, Shraddha. Feeling great, feeling virtuous, having all the wonderful feelings, blessed, peaceful, wonderful, wonderful. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So Jasmine ma'am is here today. We have completed 200 days of the of our 5 a.m. club. This is a big thing, and I would like to take this opportunity to first of all express gratitude to Jasmine ma'am, because without her support and without my family support, it would have been impossible to do this task. So let us take a few sharings. Who would like to share first? All the folks in the who are there in Zoom with me. Dayaji, would you like to go first?
Sure, sure. Yeah, definitely. I'm looking forward to. Last time my video was not there, but you don't mind if I take a little 5 minutes time,
Uh, as quickly as you can. This is because people are there, na?
Yeah,
So
and I'm not an expert in giving feedback, but whatever I've taken the help of a little script.
yes, go ahead, please.
Yeah. So namaste and good morning, and wishing you a very happy Guru Purnima to all. And sir, you are one of the greatest gurus in our lives. First of all, congratulations to you, sir, and Jasmine ma'am, and entire Rise Academy and very prestigious Rising Minds Foundation for transforming the lives of many at ground level. Congratulations for completing double century for Pi AM Club, for it reminds us of the very first day, 15 December 2022. 200 days was a very distant dream, as getting up early and attending 5 a.m. consistently was beyond our comfort levels. But sir, with your dedication and one-pointed focus, you guided us all along and made possible for all of us. Though I admit I'm guilty of missing some valuable sessions and follow up with recordings. But sir, the day I miss it, I feel the day wasted. First of all, 5 a.m. Club is one-stop destination for manifestations of all of our goals and dreams, and more importantly, focusing and striving on the very purpose of our existence. And we all are very happy that we have reached the final destination. And after this, no more transformation and management gurus. We are in direct God's presence. As for the benefits of 5 a.m. Club, they are immense at macro and micro levels, at conscious and subconscious levels, and visible and invisible, and cannot be described in few words, and can be felt only at the core levels. Life was just drifting along, but now, after 200 days, bearing few, we are very focused, very sure, and very confident of our goals and the purpose of our existence. And very importantly, living life to its fullest potential, a change that can be felt not only by me alone, but with whomsoever we come in contact. And would like to inquire from you, sir, also, do you also see and feel the change in all of our vibrating energy and power?
Absolutely, absolutely.
Okay, so for me, 5 a.m. Club is not just the morning rituals, it is a way of life, and would define it at 5 a.m. Club as morning miracles. If you permit me, I can share a couple of them. 5 a.m. Club was born. We are just joining. If you permit me, I can share a couple of miracles.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah, before 5 a.m. Club was born, we were joining intermittently online with various live programs like Mind Power Unlimited, of course, morning rituals, goal setting, and very dynamic chakra healing. But there used to be a vacuum and void in between, and the need was felt to be in meeting with you on a daily basis, and which somehow you sensed and took the initiative of starting the 5 a.m. Club. And that for all of us was a miracle. And I'm sure all of us agree with me. Secondly, I being a very media shy and a low profile, and on your consistent request to share our experiences on your personal walls, felt duty bound to reciprocate. For the first time in my life, I worked on video presentation. I would like to share that it was the last day of the entry, and after lots of retakes, finally was satisfied at 11:45 p.m. But the problem was because of the length of the video, it was not going through. So in panic, I woke my son Pankaj, who is an IT professional, and who you also know, and who has done 2-day mind workshop at Lemon Tree with his wife Karishma just a few weeks
Yes.
ago. And Pankaj made it possible for me just 5 minutes before the cutoff line. And I was relieved for my part, the job done. But I was very amazed to be honored with the best video feedback, the news which almost jolted me. Truly a miracle for me. So I can go on and on with this miracle. If time permits, I can share in the end when all have their sharing.
Yes,
Thank
yes.
you.
Thank you so
Yes.
much. Thank you
Yeah,
so
yeah.
much,
Thank you, sir, for transforming. Thank you so much for transforming our lives at the core levels and
Thank you
helping
so
us
much.
and in helping fulfilling all our goals in life. And once again, I would reiterate that 5 a.m. Club is a nectar assembled, a Gita sar, I would say, defined in just 1 hour slot. And again, the mind is insatiable and would want to go in details wherein I would love to be a part of the 52-week success principles workshop. And as for theta healing, you rightly suggested that every family should have one theta healer. And as we have no experience with Miss Viana Stibble, but the way you perform theta healing meditation, I can vouch, sir. Nobody on this earth can perform it in the perfect manner. The way you carry is beyond the universe and merging with the creator of all this. And in the process, manifesting all our wishes and goals. Truly amazing, sir.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you.
Yeah. And congratulations. Also, during this 200 days, we got good news of your princess daughter Sonali being engaged. And I know how it feels, especially for father. Yeah, I remember my daughter Manya's engagement, who is also your student and who called for this beautiful book by Hemanji.
Right, absolutely.
Her engagement in 2009 at Lakshmi Narayan Temple at Khar West. And with Krishna's grace, the marriage took place at ISKCON at Mandapam Hall. Truly a divine feeling. Fortunately, Manya's daughter Radhika, who is 7 years old, is also a great fan of yours. Wherein we ask her, what is Sunil sir teaching? She says that in every way and every day I'm getting better and better. So, sir, you have become a household name, yet another miracle for us. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
And finally, sir, congratulations once again for your new office at Kandivali. It is a great
Thank you so
achievement
much.
and a great feeling to work in personal space and in an environment free of distraction. I thank you
Thank you
once
so much.
again for all you're doing and sharing us your invaluable knowledge, experience, and sheer hard work of last 14 years. and serving us on the gold platter. And we all are wishing all the success in your mission in transforming the lives of 1 billion. Truly a mission impossible for most of us. Wishing you all the very best and very, very noble mission. Thank you and namaskar.
Thank you so
Thank you
much.
so
So
much.
beautifully written there, Ji. Thank you so much. Coming directly from the heart. God
Yes,
bless
sir.
you and please
From
stay
the heart. Yes,
connected.
yes, yes.
Please spread the word to as many people as possible. Thank you
Thank
so
you,
much.
man. Thank you.
Thank you. Wonderful. So who else? Sanjay Ji, would you like to come online? Sanjay Ji?
Yes, sir.
Yes, good morning.
Good morning, sir. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Jasmine ma'am.
Good morning.
Boliye, sir.
Today, sir, I am delighted to share my experiences in a simple way. I have mentioned in my notes, and I just want to go one by one without wasting the time. Okay. So to just give you few examples, I was a 5M club member before even I knowing you. Okay. I read a book called 5M Club from Robin Sharma, and last year in around in April, and he has a concept called 20-20-20 formula, where 20
Yes.
minutes is a exercise, 20 minutes is reflection, and then 20 minutes you spend time to learn something which is relevant to your goal and all. So that practice I was doing, and one day my managing director, he told me about you, and he sent me the link for morning ritual session, that is 5 days program. So I went through that program and I found out that it is something unique in you, and there is some light which is attracting me towards you. So that's how I got attracted towards you, and I joined the program in Andheri mind power program, and
Yes.
there I came to know from you that you are running this early morning 5 a.m. club also. So I thought let's try. On 23rd March, it was around 95th or 96th day for us, and I that was my first day with this club, and I joined that day, and I found that you are. I think you are not only covering that 3 sessions, but you are covering entire life in this 1 hour journey, and you take us from various sessions. So in these 3 months, many sessions I missed out, but whatever I learned and how it has changed my life, I can just give you few examples.
Sure.
Earlier, because my HR manager, when they did my personality test, they called me classical extrovert, and the classical extroverts are the people who even don't listen to others and they start speaking a lot. You know, So, even my CEO is speaking, then in between I will stop in, and I used to speak in between. But now I become the good listener, and this was appreciated by my managing director. He only around few days back he told me, I can see the change in you. You were a talkative person, but now you become a good listener. So I do not interrupt other people, and I restrict myself. Instead of talking too much, I just listen to them.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Okay. uh, Another example, few of my colleagues who is working with me for a few years, just last week only, two of the colleagues, when we had a lunch, they told me that you look more confident than last year.
Hmm.
So they see that change in me. The
Wonderful.
third example, I would say that I am, one of the angry young man kind of person. I used to be, but last month I installed a AC in my room, and I put a pipe in a duct area, and I was not aware that the flat below me, that guy has made a furniture in the duct area. So the water fall down in his furniture, and some got spoiled. So he was very furious, and he complained about me in the society. But that time when I came to know, I started to do the forgiveness practice, and I was forgiving myself that sorry, even though not intentionally, it was unintentional, but I made a mistake. And when that guy made me personally, he was angry at me, but I was content, I was cool. I cool-headed. Normally, I react, but this time
Yes.
I was giving him a response. Sorry, sorry, friend. It was not intentional. Like that, So my total attitude was changed. Next day, when I went down and because at that conversation, supervisor was also there. So next day, when a supervisor met me, he said, "Sir, how can you be so cool when that guy was shouting at you? You were not reacting anything." So, and that guy also melt down when he sees that I am not reacting in a anger.
Absolutely.
So he also got cooled down, and we had a very good conversation later on. So
Wonderful.
that change I see in myself. My wife also tell me that you are now become more supportive, because earlier, uh, if I tell you last 3-4 years, my children goes to school from morning, all duties she used to handle. But after this session starts, I started wake up early 5 o'clock. So that helped me to prepare my children to go to the school. So that helps my wife. She can do other jobs in her kitchen, and I can
Wonderful.
take care of my children. So I got connected more with my children, and my wife also. We have a very wonderful relations now
Very
because of
good.
this. So these are personal things, and
Yes.
caring about health. You talk about health and all. So I started to join a yoga club, and now do yoga after our ritual. I do everyday yoga to take care of my health. Then we talk about goal settings and all. So earlier I never plan anything, but now I have a certain plans that I decided to reduce my weight. So I have target that by this date I need to have this much weight and all, and I'm concentrating on there. And every day in visualization I see myself that what I will be on that day.
Very
So these
nice.
all
Very nice.
practices I started, and it helps a lot, sir. So thank you very much for your this
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
And thank you
thank you
so
sir
much
for
for
this.
your continuous inputs, feedback, also of going live on YouTube. It was your little inspiration and push which actually made it happen. So
Thank you
thank you
sir,
so thank you so much.
thank you
Thank
sir.
you so much.
Thank you.
Okay, Vijay ji, would you like to share anything? Vijay ji is here. If you would like to share anything, or you wonderful. Vijay ji, is there? Okay, probably doesn't know. Okay, so thank you so much, everybody. Have a wonderful weekend.
Thank you so
And
much, Sunil.
and happy Guru Purnima to each one of you.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
not sure
same
whether
to
it is
you.
today or tomorrow, but still would like to wish everybody a happy Guru Purnima. Thank you so much for being in our lives and teaching us so much. And we look forward to the next century. And that after that completing an entire year. Okay. So thank you so much, Dayalji. Thank
Yeah,
you so
yeah, thank you.
much,
Yeah,
Parekh
excuse
for
me if I have gone anything wrong somewhere.
no, no,
Thank
no,
you.
no. You're perfect. It all came from the hearts. Thank you so
Yes.
much. God bless you all
Thank
and
you.
see
Thanks.
you
Yeah,
tomorrow morning.
yeah, God bless.
Best everybody. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Yeah.
Thank you, everybody. Bye bye.